Today, we're diving into a conspiracy that affects all of us, every single day, without us even realizing it. Think about traffic lights. Yes, those ordinary red, yellow, and green lights. We stop, we go, we wait, we rush, all because of them. But have you ever wondered, why do some lights seem to stay red forever while others change so quickly? Why do you often find yourself stopping at one light, only to stop again just a few meters ahead? Maybe it's just bad traffic management. Or maybe, just maybe, it's all part of a bigger plan. Today we're diving into a conspiracy theory that will change the way you see traffic lights and fuel consumption forever. Let's start with a fact. Cars consume the most fuel when they stop and go. The act of accelerating from a complete stop uses far more fuel than driving at a steady speed. So why are we constantly stopping and starting in city traffic? Why do we accelerate at a green light, only to hit a red light a few meters later? Is it just poor traffic planning? Or is there a more sinister reason behind it? This stop-and-go pattern doesn't just test our patience, it maximizes fuel consumption. And who benefits from increased fuel consumption? That's right, the oil companies. Is it just paranoia to think they might be behind this, or is there some truth to it? In recent years, smart traffic lights have been popping up in cities all over the world. They're supposed to manage traffic more efficiently and reduce congestion. But do they really? These smart lights are controlled by complex algorithms powered by big data. Artificial intelligence monitors driver behavior and makes real-time decisions. But who controls these algorithms? Who has access to this data and how is it being used? Could it be possible that these systems are deliberately manipulating traffic flow to increase stop-and-go cycles? Are we being forced to consume more fuel without even realizing it? Now here's where the conspiracy gets interesting. These traffic lights are allegedly being controlled by the world's biggest oil companies. Companies like BP, Shell, and ExxonMobil are strategically influencing traffic light systems to sell more fuel. But how? Short greens, long reds. During rush hours, green lights are deliberately shortened while red lights are extended. Synchronization manipulation. Lights are timed to ensure more stop-and-go cycles, maximizing fuel usage. Big data exploitation. Driver behavior is analyzed to create scenarios that consume the most fuel. The goal? Simple. More stops, more starts, more fuel burned, and more profit for oil companies. But who knows about this, and who's allowing it to happen? Oil companies aren't doing this alone. They've partnered with tech companies that manufacture smart traffic lights. These tech companies are designing algorithms that prioritize oil company profits over efficient traffic flow. But what about local governments? Could they be in on it too? City administrations might be turning a blind eye in exchange for generous donations and sponsorships. And have you noticed? Smart traffic light contracts always go to the same handful of companies. Companies backed by investors linked to, you guessed it, the oil industry. Is this just a coincidence, or is something more sinister at play? Here are some curious facts that support this theory. Inconsistent light timings. The same intersection shows different light durations at different times of the day. Lack of research. There is very little scientific research on the impact of traffic lights on fuel consumption. Why is something so important being ignored? Shady contracts. Smart traffic system contracts are always awarded to the same few companies. And behind those companies are investors linked to big oil. Global patterns. It's not just one city. Similar traffic patterns are seen worldwide. Could this be proof of a coordinated global operation? Or is it all just a coincidence? So is all of this just a conspiracy theory? Or are we unknowingly being manipulated every time we stop at a red light? Are traffic lights really designed to manage traffic? Or are they secretly designed to make us burn more fuel? The answers are out there, if you're willing to look for them. Maybe it's time to start questioning who really controls our daily lives. And whether this is just the tip of the iceberg. What do you think? Is this theory too far-fetched, or could it actually be true? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe for more mind-bending conspiracy theories. And remember, sometimes the most ordinary things hide the biggest secrets. See you in the next video.